It is Tuesday, August 27th, and approximately 7 days ago, I sowed 13 Roselle seeds. And today I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 healthy Roselle seedlings that is all ready to be transplanted. But before I do so, I want to sow a succession crop of Roselle seeds. And after I am done doing this, then I will be heading over to an area where I want to plant my Roselle. I actually have to um, amend the soil in that area that I will be using, and I want to share that with you guys. So let me just water those in. Today I am very excited because I am going to be sharing my routine application for soil amendment to start growing my Roselle. So for those of you who is not familiar with the term soil amendment, it is any material added to a soil to improve its physical properties for our plant's growth. It can actually be a variation of any organic matter, such as kitchen scraps that I commonly use, that I will be using as a matter of fact, worm castings, manure, which I have never ever used, and the broken down kitchen scrap is what we normally call a compost, and that can also be used. Now, the goal of amending our soil is to provide a better environment for the root. To do its work, the amendment must be thoroughly mixed into the soil. If it is merely buried or placed on top of the soil, its effectiveness will be reduced. And we have rodents, like in my case, I have chickens and I have cats and dogs. For those of you who have animals, that will actually come and interfere with the kitchen scraps that we would put in the ground or in containers to amend our soil. Now guys, please remember that soil amendment is not the same thing as mulching. Although on many occasions mulch can be used as an amendment. Yes, I believe so, because I recently added some leaves to my containers, and I know that after those leaves are broken down, they are going to be added to my soil to enrich it and to add nutrients in the long run. So now the difference between the mulch and the amendment is that the mulch is left on top of the soil surface, and its main purpose is to reduce evaporation and runoff. It prevents weeds from growing into your containers, and it also creates an attractive appearance. All things work together for good to them that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. Look at this big old branch that fell from my ackee tree. The Lord certainly knows when I need things to use. Yes, because when I am done transplanting those Roselle, I will definitely be needing some leaves to mulch that soil. And look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious, Lord, I just want to thank you for your resources that you have been providing for me every single day in this garden. Now guys, this is the compost bin that I am going to be taking some compost from today to amend the soil in my barrels. It doesn't even look like a lot. And I also have some more bags down in there that I haven't even opened. But what I can actually do is to take these bags over to the barrels and just empty out whatever is in them, and then I will come back and get this soil and pour it into my barrels. All right, so now that you have seen and heard what I am going to do, I'm just going to quickly do it, come back and show you what I have. Is this a mango growing out? Yes, it is a mango because I have been throwing a lot of stuff down in there. And I also have some more kitchen scraps here, guys, that I was saving to go in the compost. I am not sure what knocked it over last night. Maybe the cat, certainly not the squirrel, maybe a raccoon, I don't know, but I'm going to be using all of this in those barrels as well. So I am going to dig a hole in the middle section, and I'm going to add the kitchen scraps down in there. I really am not sure if I need to have these. You know, I'm going to take it out. I'm taking this out, guys. I have this, I think this should be a bell pepper. I'm not sure where I will be putting that. Yeah, but as I was saying, I'm going to put the kitchen scraps down in the middle here to feed the soil. Alright. And I'm also, and you know what, guys, because I'm going to be doing this, I don't even think I have to put the my compost in here. I can actually save the compost to use it in another area. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let me see what I have that I've already started to break down and add it in here. So this is some watermelon skins along with some carrot skins, and I think I have some shrimp tails, some avocado skin, and a whole bunch of goodness, some apples, mangoes, oh yeah, all the good stuff to add nutrients in the soil. I'm adding down in there, and then after I add it, I'm simply going to cover it with soil, and of course I am going to water it to start the process of breaking down whatever is in there. And I am not removing these, guys, because these are very important pieces or elements or whatever you want to call them to the compost. Yeah. Alright, so that's basically how I will be doing the other barrels, and then I'm going to add my Roselle. I think I need to take this out as well. I might dry some of those periwinkle leaves, guys, because they're actually medicinal. This is a result of composting, and if I am not wrong, I believe this is one of the sweetest mangoes I have ever eaten. I throw the seed in there, and look what I have. I now have a little mango plant. I have to find somewhere to plant this. Yeah. So guys, because we are on this journey together, I think it is only fair if I share some more of what I am doing with you guys. Alright, so this is actually the second barrel. I believe that I skipped over one. I skipped over one that's up here, but I can always get back to it. So I am adding in this one a lot of banana peels. Alright, so I also do have a whole lot more sticks and stuff down in there. You know, I'm really thinking of taking out all the periwinkle because it has grown so much, guys, and it's like an hindrance right now. Oh boy. Alright, so when I am done adding in the kitchen scraps, I will decide if I want to take out all of the periwinkle. I don't know. I might have to find a way to work around it because it is the only little color I have left in the garden. I have been really struggling to get something to grow in this barrel. I am not sure what is happening down in there. I planted tomatoes down in here. They died. What else did I plant down in here? I believe that I planted some other stuff. And trust me guys, the soil in here is looking so good. And on that note of looking good, let me also add 10 benefits of soil amendments. Number 1, it encourages plant growth. 2, it contains plant nutrients. Number 3, it improves drainage. Number 4, it reduces water use. 5, it maintains or improves the soil structure. 6, it improves the plant's health. 7, it reduces air pollution. 8, it balances the alkalinity of the soil. 9, it maintains the salt level in the soil. And 10, it cuts down on expenses, which is our ultimate goal for gardening. So this is a whole bag of broccoli florets that I bought, and it was hidden in the back of my refrigerator. Did not remember it, guys, so now I didn't get a chance to eat it, so I can add it to my barrels so the Roselle can get some nice florets to feed on. Yes, it's gonna do them good. It's gonna do them great, as a matter of fact. All right, so for this one, I have to take out this old pigeon pea plant. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, you know, the soil in these barrels, they are looking so good. So good. I am adding the seed and all. Yeah. Alright, so whatever is left, I think I am going to be putting it in my compost when I am done. Although I am not done with the barrels, guys, but I just want to empty out everything so it's easier for me. I'll just grab something from the barrel. Ew, what is this? This looks like beans and corns and oh boy. It is called kitchen scraps anyway, so I should not expect to see anything better. Now should I? And I have to hurry up before all of these flies start to swarm. Because once they smell all of this goodness, you're gonna have a party, and they are going to invite their friends to come to this party. See what I'm talking about? Well, you can't see, but they are already here. I'm not sure what is in this one. Alright, so I have some eggshells, paper towel. And guys, as I have been repeatedly saying, that anything that is edible can be added to your compost. I have never used any form of manures in my garden, and recently when I was using even the bone meal, I was kind of skeptic because I believe that those are like synthetic fertilizers, and I really don't trust synthetic fertilizers. So I just have to continue collecting the scraps from my kitchen and use them on the plants because I want to be as natural as possible. Not bashing against anything that other people use, you know. It's their garden, so the decision is theirs what they want to use in it. But I want to keep my garden clean and healthy. I have to strategically work around the periwinkle, because you know what, since this is at the end of this yellow basket and that one is there, I am going to let them stay. So I have like 2 periwinkle plants right here. Yeah, I'm gonna let these stay, and I might just add some compost in this instead of the kitchen scraps. So I am actually in this area here to take out the seedlings for transplanting, but I am not going to do it until this evening. My reason for that is because I am not sure what today's heat is going to be like, and I really do not want to transplant the seedlings and lose them. I am now transplanting my first set of Roselle seedlings, and it is 7:45 p.m. in the evening. Oh my gosh, guys, look what I did. It seems as if I cut this one bad. I might have to go a little bit deeper the next time I am taking them out. So I am going to leave this one to see if it can actually establish some more roots before I transplant it. So let me go ahead and take another one. I have to go deeper. Yeah. Okay. All right. And this one, not looking bad. So let me just go ahead and transplant these guys, and then I'll come back and show them to you, okay? So guys, it is now 8:02. That means it took me about 17 minutes to transplant 8 of my Roselle plants. I wasn't sure where I wanted to plant the other 2. That's this one that I think I cut a part of the stem, and this little tiny one here. So because it's so late, I might probably transplant these tomorrow or another day. My light just came on, guys, so that means it's time for me to get inside. So guys, it is now 5 days since I sowed my second set of Roselle seeds, and they're up and about. So that's it for me, you, and Roselle today. If there was anything at all that you can take away from this video, guys, please go ahead and comment down below. I really appreciate all of you who have been supporting this channel. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you, give you peace. See you soon in another video.